Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Thursday, January the 16th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, the Chief Justice is on his way to the U.S. Senate so that we can begin the impeachment trial, and it'll probably start next week. These things go pretty fast, as you remember from the Clinton trial back in 1999. They usually take a few weeks, and one way or another, the matter is resolved. And of course, the interesting thing about all of this is that I think the Democrats knew from day one that they were never going to remove President Trump. They always knew that they didn't have the votes to remove him. Nevertheless, they went through the impeachment because the whole objective of the impeachment was purely political. They just wanted to devalue the Trump presidency. They wanted to shake him up a little bit, maybe cause people who voted for him to have second thoughts and so on, because they thought that would give him an advantage in the upcoming election. The net result is the exact opposite. Trump is now in a stronger political position than he was before. The Trump vote, or the Trump base, is solidly with him. In fact, as we stand right now, he's basically where he was at the end of the last election. If the election were held today, the least he would do would be to repeat what he did in 2016. And I think he's going to be doing better than that because of the economy. So you have to objectively say that the Democrat effort to impeach President Trump has turned out to be a big political failure. And the irony of all of this is that this is exactly what Nancy Pelosi predicted would happen. This is why she was saying months ago she didn't want to do impeachment. She kept saying, no, I don't want to do impeachment unless I've got Republicans with me, because this is going to end up being purely political and it will backfire. That is exactly what has happened. This has turned out to be a total disaster for the Democrats. And right now, if you're one of those Democrats representing a Trump district, you have to be really worried, because you were basically forced to vote for impeachment by the leadership, and now you're going to have to run for re-election and basically say, we didn't do anything other than impeach President Trump. So clearly, without any question, the Democrats miscalculated here. It doesn't impact Democrats who represent safe seats, of course. I mean, the one 180, 190 of those Democrats who represent safe seats, it doesn't matter because they're not going to be impacted by the election. But a lot of those Democrats in Trump districts, I think that a lot of them are pretty concerned about what's going to happen, because they're going to have to explain the impeachment vote to a lot of people who didn't really want this to happen. A lot of people who didn't vote for them to go to Washington and focus on impeachment. So I have to tell you, the Democrats failed miserably in this impeachment. And now we'll see what happens in the Senate, where I think some of these witnesses may turn out to be a little bit more complicated from the Democrats. The old saying about be careful what you wish for because you may get it. I think we may see some of that in the U.S. Senate. Thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.